Hello and welcome to this week's Fundamentals. My name is Thomas and I'm the host of this channel. Earlier I made a video on how to buy and how to sell NFTs. So in this video I want to focus on the Solana NFTs that I follow. So I will show you their roadmap, I will show you what the NFT is about. These are NFTs that in my opinion are affordable and it's still a good time to buy. So with that said, let's jump into this week's video. So just before I start this video, I really want to remind you, I am not a financial advisor, so please do your own research and your own due diligence. I will add links below this video where you can see how to analyze the project by yourself. So I want to start off this video by Root Golems. Root Golems is one of the first minted projects that I was able to successfully mint. So with Root Golems, you're actually invest in like a fairy tale, in a storyline. So it's an NFT with a story that evolves. You can read about this story in their roadmap. So if you go to rootgolems.com, you can go to their roadmap. So there was the mint phase, there was the charity phase, there were power orbs. So this was a drop. Every golem that you held would get the matching power orb. The power orbs are currently trading at 1 soul, 2 soul. So that's 2 or 1 soul for free. Soul standing for Solana. Now there is the war, where you can actually get a demon golem, which is also tradable again on the marketplace. And since golem was minted for 0.9 and they're currently traded at 3.5, I also expect this devil or demon golem to be going up in value very quickly. So with that said, we can go to their Twitter page. We can see that there's 23,000 followers. So here they explain, so the root demons exclusively by owning a root golem and 3 power orbs. So that is quite an investment because, as I said, the power orbs are in between 1 and 2 Solana. So you can expect it to pay in between 3 and 6 Solana for the power orbs. And the golem itself is 3.5. But again, this is a drop. It's still a very early stage in the development. They're not really focusing on the metaverse for as far as I see. You're really investing in the storyline. So the next one that I wanted to discuss is Cosmic Cyborgs. So this is a project I only lately invested in. It's 11,111 cyborgs. But they have a really interesting roadmap. They're thinking about creating a DAO. They're going into the metaverse. They are planning a play-to-earn game, and their roadmap, although it's only written on a Microsoft Word document, it seems very interesting. So currently, they were minted for 1.1 Solana, so quite expensive. It dropped quite hard, so to 0.12. But obviously, they have the capital from the mint, so the project has money and they can develop. So it's very early stage. It dropped a lot, so it's an opportunity to jump in. Like, it's either gonna get a great return or you don't see your little money back. Then if we go to their you have their webpage, where their roadmap is also on the webpage actually. So they are looking into collaborations. Here's the cyborgs. There will also be cyborg aliens. Then if you hold 2 cyborgs, you also get a 2nd generation cyborg. And what is very interesting is that they have a work alert, they have a good alpha, they're going to build a DAO. So a DAO is a kind of decentralized organization that invests. So they are willing to buy land in other metaverses, and by owning your NFT, you're practically holding a stock in the DAO, in the real estate investment fund. Then they have a metaverse game that is going to be play to earn, so you're going to earn while playing in the game. Then they have tokens that launch, and if you hold one of their NFTs, you also get these tokens. There is royalties, there is the 2nd gen, as I said, there is merch. So they have a huge plan behind this project. And as you saw, one cyborg is only 0.12 Solana, so it's fairly cheap. They don't have a lot of followers yet, which is also why the price is still low. It's 2,431. But again, if you believe in their idea and believe in their roadmap, this project is going to be big. Then the next one is Lifinity. It's actually, for me, one of the first NFTs that I bought that has moving images. So with it, you're actually you have access to the website and provide liquidity, and you can earn a passive income. So with this NFT, holding this NFT, you have the access to a community where you can get extra liquidity based on your cryptocurrency. So they're currently very cheap. I bought mine way more expensive than this. It's 3.52 Solana. There is only a few of them. If we go to their website, you can see that they're integrated in a lot of exchanges. And as I said, it's leveraged liquidity. The protocol leverages liquidity in order to concentrate capital around the market prices, which greatly improves capital efficiency to liquidity providers with enabling traders to swap and deplete liquidity. So basically what you do is you deposit, you need to have this NFT to have access to their website. You deposit a cryptocurrency, and they will, on your behalf, borrow it out to other exchanges to provide liquidity, and you get returns in return. So again, this is a risk. We don't know how good their protocol is. We don't know how good their smart liquidity balancing, as written here, is, but it can be a huge project, and you only have access to it once with the NFT. So for NFT, for me, utility is very important. So one utility is a storyline, so there's drops and you want to invest in that. The other utility is that it can go to the metaverse, that it's going to build a play to earn game. And this one is providing liquidity, so it's actually a DeFi NFT. Then they don't have a lot of followers, although it's 7,677. Obviously, when they're successful and their smart liquidity works very well, this project can easily go 10x. Then I wanted to go to Souldogs. And besides the fact that these are very high quality images, they also have an amazing roadmap. So what I noticed with Soldogs is important is that you look at the Sol-O-meter, because based on that you can see how rare it is. So the dynamite are the most rare ones, then you have fly, groovy, cool, and common. So if we go to their website, you can see the roadmap. So phase 1, you have the mint pass. So they actually also have a mint pass, meaning you have to buy an NFT in order to mint, so to create another NFT. They are also on the Magic Eden marketplace. So the first one is the Souldog public sale. It's really focused on the metaverse. Then they will have the dog houses. They will have Bone utility tokens. So there's also coming a cryptocurrency linked to it. Then they also have NFT staking and yield farming. So they want to do a little bit the same as Lifinity. They have a 3D city viewer because they also drop these dog houses. Then in the latest stage, it's a Soldogs city shop. They have a DAO infrastructure, so the same as the Cosmic Cyborgs. They have a city council elections and companion collection. So it's a metaverse with voting. So it's all in one, actually. So that's why I really liked this project. Also, the price dropped after mint because people want to sell quickly and get out of it. And if you're able to buy at the bottom, you have a good deal for a long-term investment. Then also for the Twitter, 21,000, not bad, not bad. You can see that there's quite some reactions on it, 329 here. So yeah, that's Soldogs. And then my really the most favorite project is Space Runners. So let's first go to the marketplace. Space Runners. So as we know, the Adidas collection on Ethereum did amazing. So the floor price is going up very quickly. These Space Runners I was also able to mint for 5 Solana each, and currently they're on 7.5 Solana floor price, as you can see here. So most of these sneakers are designed by 2 very famous NBA players. And they're also created for the metaverse. So there's going to become a metaverse of special sneakers. So this is their first supply. So imagine in 10 or 20 years, if Space Runners becomes big, you're able now to buy in the first supply. Then if we go to the web page, so it's NBA Champion sneakers collections. I'm personally not a big NBA fan, but I know that sneakers are big in NBA. So it's created by Kyle Kuzama and Nick Young, and this is the first collections. So I'm expected that they will cooperate with other basketball players. Then you have already a sneak peek into the Spaceverse. It's something that you can do. You don't need to have the sneaker collection. Besides that, you can also connect here your wallet to the webpage where you can collect your royalties. So on every pair that I minted two, I get 2% royalties over the trades. So this is a lifetime. So every once a month or once half a year, I can log in and collect the Solana that belongs to the pairs that I minted. They're also featured on Forbes, Bloomberg, Cointelegraph, so they're really big. And you will see here, they already have almost 120,000 followers on Twitter. So they're really huge. They're really huge. You can see that the price is already a little bit high. It's on 7.5, but it's already been bottoming on 7.5 for quite a while. Every time a pair of sneakers comes for sale for 720 or for 7, they're sold immediately. So it's a strong bottom. So these are my favorite collections of NFTs that I currently follow. I also currently own them. I used to tell you as well. If you see any other collection that you would like to have analyzed or you're curious about my opinion, please leave a comment below. And I hope to see you next week. Bye.